Greetings. Good to have you for this one. Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Before we begin, here's a look at the lineups. Play like a World Series team. First pitch is next. Corey Kluber getting set to start this game. The pitch mix will challenge you to stay disciplined. Will it be this pitch or that pitch? Maybe this pitch. Who knows? Good luck. Justin Crawford leads the charge, and we're set to go.
Number 2, Justin Crawford.
Kluber misses with the first pitch in this ranked season battle. A groover. Two balls and one strike. That's in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. On a line. That's a base hit and a good look for the Tops Now collection. So a runner aboard to start the inning. We see Buck take his turn now. He's smooth, strong, and explosive. Tries to get back and safe. Buxton at the plate as he swings through strike one. Pickoff attempt. Gotta be faster than that to catch you. Crawford gets a lead at first. Nobody out. Slider misses the zone. That wasn't even close to the zone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Strikeout number one in the books. Eddie Murray ready to hit. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Digging in, Carlos Correa. That catches the zone. Oh, 2 is the count. Down low, it kicks away. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. Kluber wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Leon Day starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. Pitching with an electric arm built on swing and miss. Your goal today is to deliver pitches that are untouchable. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to go.
Right fielder, number 23,
Out of the zone for a ball. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Misses the zone with the changeup. Unloads a fastball off the plate. And it's the leadoff walk.
Take your base.
Jose Ramirez ready to test his timing for the first time today. Starts the at-bat with a ball. In the zone for a strike. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Day delivers. Fouled away. Swung on, and Ramirez hits a rocket to the warning track. He makes the catch at the wall. Anthony Santander struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. It's the curveball that misses. Goes back to the curve. Launch with power. Say goodbye. That swing is art. Hanging in the loop. That fastball wasn't sneaking by him. It was crushed. Eddie Murray digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Goes for it, but just misses. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. Mike Trout comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Dominant power. This card especially shines when facing right. Went with the change, but misses. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw cut off, now to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. It's De La Cruz now, one of just 5 players to join the 2060 club. That's 20-plus homers, 60-plus stolen bases. Thank you very much. Starting on the front foot. Curveball finds the zone. It's the fastball that misses. A big-time strikeout for the Negro League collection. Next to hit, Chase Delauder. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They play 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Kevin McGonigal leads things off and down by 2. Opens with a strike. That's a strike. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Not finished yet. Here comes the 0-2. That pitch came out of nowhere, I swear. Will Smith with his first trip to the plate today. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Misses the plate for a ball. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's out number 2. Getting ready to hit, Willie McGee. First pitch is off the plate. On the inside corner for a strike. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. And that extends the inning.
Batting 8.
Hank Thompson in the box with a runner on first. Fly ball to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Monarchs produce a nice, clean shutout inning. And it remains a 2-run battle. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Ozzie Albies ready to roll. First pitch of the ball. Misses the zone for a ball. Delivers a sinker. Goes to it for the 3rd time. Snag for the out. Great catch on the line drive. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Goes with the sinker. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Changeup misses the zone. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. In the air, headed to right. Thompson makes his way to it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Fly to right his first time. Delivers a sinker. Been his most trusted pitch so far. In the air, out to right center. Crawford on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the 3rd, and a pair of runs still separates these teams. Jesus Mate bats first this inning.
Number 86.
Delivers a ball. Fly ball left center field. This one is trouble. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd. Justin Crawford ready to swing it with a runner on second. Singled and stole a base first time up. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. On the ground to Ozzie Albies. On to Murray for the out. Byron Buxton comes to the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. Misses with the changeup. Runs the count to 1-2. Goes down looking. Eddie Murray is now at the plate. Went down on strikes first time up. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Hits it foul. Steady Eddie ready. Swings and lifts one to right center. Tatis galloping towards it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. Anthony Santander leads us off. Foul ball. Day turns, kicks, fires. Hits it hard to second. On to first. Santander grounds out. Eddie Murray comes to the plate here in the 3rd. Reached on an infield single his first time up. That doesn't catch the zone. The 1-1. Strike 2. And maybe we see the fastball one more time. Gloves it on the line. What a play that was. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. First pitch misses.
Ah, shit.
Skips up some dust. The heater misses for a ball. That's probably the safest way to attack Mike Trout, but he's still on base. Ellie Dela Cruz shuffles to the plate. He was given the free pass his first time. That one misses, and that's 5 straight balls. In for a strike. Two-1 is the count now. Drills one deep. An automatic double as it hops the wall. Next to the plate here in the 3rd, Victor Martinez. Starts with a strike. Good for a strike. Another offering of the fastball. Swung on and lifted to left. McGee moves under it, brings it in. That's the 3rd out. They strand runners in scoring position and come away with nothing. Carlos Correa ready to start this inning. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. 1-1 the count. This is the target. It's the fastball for a strike. Keeps it going. Will he put on a Shorea? Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. And down goes the leadoff man. Offense is just trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Now we see Kevin McGonigal. Fly ball to right center. Tatis catches it, does not break a sweat. A first-round pick from 2016 now. Here's Will Smith at the plate. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Reapers, 2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finish. Chase Delauder leads off the inning. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the fourth. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. And that goes foul. It's a 2-run contest in this one. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Fly ball, right center field. Squeezes it, and that's the first out of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. One 0 the count. That's a foul ball. Tatis waits. That makes it 2-1. Hits it foul. The Monarchs up by 2. We'll do it again. Lifted in the air to right. And just foul. The pitch to Tatis. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Grounder, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
He beats the throw.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Hits him with the curveball. The hit batter puts runners at first and second. So now at the plate with a runner in scoring position, Anthony Santander. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. Kicks and delivers. Hit hard on the ground to first. Play made, and that ends the inning. We've played 4 full innings. Bottom of the order coming up. Willie McGee hits leadoff this inning. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Basura pitch. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Albies. That's out number 1. Now a chance for Hank Thompson.
Right fielder, Hank Thompson.
Swings and misses at an off-speed pitch off the plate. In the air, headed to center. Trout sprinting towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Jesus Mate digs in. He doubled in his first at bat. And fouls that off. The one, the kick, the pitch. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch. Inning over. Kluber doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Eddie Murray gets us going in this frame. Changeup misses for a ball. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Fires another fastball. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. They get the first out of the inning, which brings Mike Trout up to bat. Line drive. McGee makes the catch. Ellie De La Cruz comes to the plate here in the fifth. One 0 to start. Goes with the curveball but misses. Fly ball center field. Crawford glamping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Day produces a shutout inning. Justin Crawford hits leadoff this frame. First pitch good for a strike. That makes it 0-2. Don't stress.
Every hero bounces back.
Byron Buxton steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. 0-1 the count. Fouls it. The pitch to Bucks. And it's in. Base hit. Eddie Murray at the dish with a runner on first. Catches the plate with pitch number 1. In the air, out to left. DeLauder gets there. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Swing and a liner to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Monarchs enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Victor Martinez leads off, leading by 2. Found the target to start the AB. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Correa with an easy look. Don't fear the Reapers unless you're a fly ball. Chase DeLauder deals himself into the box. Misses the plate with the fastball. It gets down with room to roam. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Now batting for Cleveland.
The batter now, Ozzie Albies. Fouls that off. DeLauder, the runner at second with one away.
Ball.
Misses the plate. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swung on, and Albies drives one deep. That ball is gone. Ozzie Albies sends it out. Every team would sign up for that kind of power from the 9th spot. Tatis up now following that home run from Ozzie Albies. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. In the air, out to center. Crawford under it. Hauls it in, and 2 away. Now it's the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Misses down and in. Popped up to center. McGonigal under this one. Brings it in for the third out. So they play 2 runs in the inning, and they lead by 4. Kevin McGonigal steps in the box to start the 7th. First pitch is a strike, and that's been the norm today. Not late. In the air, out to left center. DeLauder bolting towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Will Smith strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Next for Cleveland,
Willie McGee in the box with a runner on first. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. And the inning continues. Next up here in the 7th, Hank Thompson. Lights it away. McGee off of first with 2 away. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The pitch to Thompson. Strike 3. Not a lot of gas left. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Leon Day back on the bump here in the 7th. Hit hard up the middle. And there's 1 down. Eddie Murray steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership. Gets a piece of it. The Monarchs with a 4-run lead late in the game. Keeps it fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. Mike Trout at the dish. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game, especially against righties. Out in front, foul. Runner at second with 1 away. And a base hit laced into right. Hung up between third and home. Tags the runner for 1. Ellie Dela Cruz freshly dealt to the plate. Misses outside. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Off the plate, that's a ball. Slows it down for a strike. Swings and lifts one to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the 8th. We'll be right back. Jesus Mate is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Number 86.
Lifted in the air to left. DeLauder makes the grab.
At the plate for the Reapers, center fielder Justin Crawford.
Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Byron Buxton at the dish with a runner on first. 0-1 to start. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the pitch. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Eddie Murray strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Runner breaks for third. Swung on and lifted to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. More to come in the world of DD after this. Victor Martinez leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Devin Williams. Martinez in the box, lays off for ball 1. And gets a piece, but foul. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Cutter misses the bat. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th. And now it's Chase DeLauder. Fly ball to left. McGee making his way towards it. Makes the catch. One gone in the bottom of the 8th. That's in the dirt. Martinez stands at first with one out. Swinging a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps up with nobody on. Ripped on the ground to short. Now 2 away. And now Jose Ramirez.
Jose.
Hard ground ball to second. Out number 3. We've played 8. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Back at the ballpark, and here come your final swings. Down big. Now's the time to leave it all on the field. Correa up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Swung on and hit hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is on here in the 9th. Kevin McGonigal in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play. One out to go. It's center help. Drew Romo has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Count is 0-1. Early bird special. One pitch away from a win. In the air, headed to left center. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.